Hello guys, this is Leo again. This time I wanted to show you how can we use generative AI to very easily create a website, an app, or any other software really. So today we're gonna vibe code using Lovable and we'll create a functioning website for task management. And I'll show you step by step. It's gonna be very easy. No AI knowledge is required. Generative AI is all about empowerment, so you will see it's very easy. So we'll be using Lovable this time. There are many other options out there, and some solutions are best suited to specific applications, and also the capability of these solutions, like Lovable, like Replit, like Bolt, like Windsurf. You probably heard about all of these, or some of these at least. The capabilities are changing a lot as models are improving, and these companies are also improving their own development agents. And let's start very easily by logging in. Of course, if you haven't logged in, if you haven't created an account before, you will need to create an account. Because I already have an account, I will just log in. And I have already prepared a prompt that we'll use to create our task management web app. It's a very simple prompt, natural language, and it says create a web app for task management. I want the same features as Trello, so I'm giving Trello as a reference. Trello is probably one of the most one of the oldest tools that appeared for task management. It's still around. Atlassian bought Trello, so some of you might even use Trello. Also, I'm saying I want a very clean design, so just a short description to some input for the design, and I'm giving a name to this app, which is the app will be called SAP Task Manager. And that's really all we have to do. So I'm just gonna click run. And as you will see, the agent will take my prompt and actually start creating a plan on what it needs to do. And actually, it has already started creating the website. As you can see here, it's already doing what we asked him to do. And all we have to do now is wait, really. We have to wait a couple minutes, and very soon we will have a working prototype. While it's doing its magic here, I will just mention that vibe coding is great for prototyping, it's great for creating that first version of your idea. But it's really important as you create a prototype, you prove, you get a sense that your idea should go ahead. You need to bring the technology guys on board. You need to have them involved to guarantee things like privacy, cybersecurity, and other best practices that are really important today. Okay, but as an experimentation tool, as a tool for prototyping ideas, it's an amazing tool, right? So many companies today are allowing the a wider use of tools like Lovable, so we can accelerate experimentation and the innovation process, right? So you can build a prototype very fast, right? So here it is. So it's done basically. Created a website for us, SEP Task Manager, very clean, right? Let's see. Okay, I already can drag and drop the tasks. So here are the tasks, right? So if I click on edit, it allows me to edit the task. And of course, I could have asked, I could continue to ask things for other features here. Right, let's ask for, like for example, just changing style, change the background, right, to light red, right, for example, to match the red that is used by Stanford University. So I'm just use again natural language to do this, and it's just changing what has to be changed. And in a moment, it will be ready. Now, uh, a website like this would require a database to store the tasks and store all the data, right? So we haven't added that yet. So what we see here, this is a mock-up. We have mock-up data behind. It's just really for us to create the prototype. So the data is not being persisted, and we would be. It's actually something that it has actually suggested here, right? So when we look, the final suggestion here is telling us need to save information, add user accounts, or connect with other services. Supabase is a simple way to add these features. So I would basically click here, and it will go through the process of creating the data sources and the tables and everything, and connecting that with this front end, right? So that's it. It's a 6 minute video, very simple. Um, one final comment is that I can click publish here, and my app will be available to anyone really. So I'll just publish, for example, septaskflow.lovable.app. I'll publish that, and everyone can from now on um, check out what we've built here together. Okay, that's it. 7 minutes. And reach out to me if you want to discuss. Of course, as apps get more complicated, um, it's it's uh, it's a longer process. You won't be able to. You take days to build your app, but I think the idea here is to show that the empowerment to make ideas reality is here. Thank you very much, guys.